we going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.
Fantasy Headliners Nation. Headliner Nation. Fantasy Headliners for the nation. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner.
Yo. Analytics off the chain, other channels not the same. Jake and Kyle, you know the name. Headliner Nation, we running the game. Y'all stuck on third down. Your content's plain Jane. Headliners on top now. We gonna move and change. Podcast off the rip. Draft guide, so legit. Fantasy world, our game tight. You know we about that Chubb life. Stuck in a rut and you need some motivation. Head to the channel for this Headliner Nation.
I'm a headliner.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. Today is Sunday, December 7th, week 14. Playoffs are on the line. Maybe you've already started your playoffs. It doesn't matter. We've got fantasy football games to win, hearts to pull out of our opponent's chest, throw on the ground, and stomp on. Sorry, a little carried away. I'm just trying to get you guys fired up. For a beautiful Sunday. Hope everybody is doing well out there. We got quite a bit to talk about. We got a few things that we got to talk about. Let's get started. Let's hop right into it. Let's chat about some updates first. Looks like Mike Evans possibly could return on Thursday. Mike Evans could be back on Thursday. Trey Benson may not be activated at all this week. If Trey Benson is not activated this week, then that means he cannot be activated for the rest of the season. So Trey Benson, he might be done for the year. Parker Washington will not play today. Good news for Jacoby Myers. Brian Thomas Jr. potentially, even though I wouldn't go that far for Brian Thomas Jr. Tristan Wirfs is not expected to play. Don't love that for Bucky Irving. Dalton Kincaid plans to try and play. Plans and try being the key words there. Max Crosby's back this week. Obviously doesn't really matter for fantasy purposes. Jaden Reed will be active this week. That'll be interesting to see how things go there. Justin Herbert still officially questionable for Monday. Chris Olave is going to play. Omarion Hampton will be playing on Monday. Obviously, Kyler Murray's not playing the rest of the season. Good news for those of you that have been holding on to Jacoby Brissett. Obviously, we know Rome Odunze's week to week. Emari Demercado's not playing this week. Obviously, good touchdown potential for Bam Knight. That's about it for right now. Let's take a look at the weather report. We've got some weather that we need to keep an eye on today. I have a headache, and I have so much tension through here. Like, I cannot loosen up this morning. I'm trying everything I can, but I can't. For the Saints in Tampa Bay, an increase to rain chances and rain impact with a new batch of rain firing up around the Tampa area. Scattered downpours are possible. So as of right now, that game looks like there could end up being quite a bit of rain during the game. We'll keep an eye on that. Yellow/orange is Indianapolis at Jacksonville. It's going to rain in Jacksonville leading up to kickoff. But it looks like the heaviest of the rain is going to hold just north. So it looks like that rain may end up missing the game. Tennessee at Cleveland is going to be a snow game. I expect snow falling in game, and at times we could even see a heavier burst. I'd wager that happens early and not late in the game. Still, snowfall totals are less than an inch, so it likely looks more dramatic on TV than the actual impact to the game will be. Winds about 10 miles per hour. Temps a couple of degrees above freezing. Also note that the Browns have a heated field, which combined with temps a bit above freezing should minimize the chance for any significant accumulating snow. That's a mouthful there. Cincinnati at Buffalo, also a snow game. Snow falling both pregame and in-game. Snow totals here are likely a touch higher than in Cleveland, perhaps a bit over an inch, and with temperatures a degree below freezing and no heated field in Buffalo Orchard Park, the snow should stick. Winds are light, around 5 miles per hour, and I'll take this opportunity to remind people that some QBs prefer snow games because it slows the pass rush and gives the QB a bit more time to make decisions. Will that bear out? I don't know, but it's worth mentioning. Again, this is from Kevin Roth. Kevin Roth giving us this information. Chicago and Green Bay, the temperature will be in the teens all game long. It's going to be frigid. Temperatures don't matter as much as, say, high winds, but it does matter, especially at these extremes. So very cold game in Green Bay. No precipitation to worry about. Cincinnati at Buffalo, Tennessee and Cleveland. We're going to have to worry about snow there. However, Tennessee and Cleveland, the snow should not stick because they have a heated field. Cincinnati at Buffalo, it will likely stick. So you got to wonder if the game is just not nearly as much upside as we would like. Still playing Josh Allen. Still playing Joe Burrow, depending on who you're picking, who you would have to pick over him. Still playing Jamar Chase. Still playing James Cook. Still playing Chase Brown. Not really changing anything for me in that game because the players were super worried about we need to be playing anyway. It doesn't matter. Tennessee at Cleveland, that's not really adjusting too much for me. There's not a ton that I love in that game anyway, outside of Quinshon Judkins and or Harold Fannin. So I've got no issues with that. I'm not really changing what I think there. Indianapolis at Jacksonville, there's going to be rain, but it sounds like the majority of the rain is going to miss them. So they could end up being just fine. And that's what we have. I need... Oh, man. A little stretching, maybe. Should we get some stretching in before we get to all these questions? A little bit of stretching. Trying to open up the chest area up into the traps. We've got questions that we've got to answer. TC becoming a member for the 33rd month. Flex Abuka, Ladd, or Walker. Just a second. I don't have a massage gun. Maybe I should get one. Ladd, Abuka, or Walker. I'm thinking Ladd or Abuka here. The problem is we don't know about Justin Herbert yet. I would, if you want the most upside, I would go with Abuka. If you want to play it safe, then I would go with Walker. But just know that Walker, when I say safe, it means... very little upside. Taylor becoming a member for the 50th month. Full PPR, need to bench one. Need to bench one. McLaurin, Shakir, and Dobbs. Probably going to play McLaurin and Shakir here if you want the most upside. If you want to play it safe, then I probably go Shakir and Dobbs. And for the flex, Walker or Corum. I already have Kyron Williams. Thanks, FHL. I would go Walker over Corum right now. Oh, you're not supposed to use your massage gun there anyway. Good to know. I didn't know that. Renee becoming a member for the 9th month. Good morning, Kyle. Looking for a bye week. Need one for the flex. Chris Rodriguez, Dalton Schultz, Juwan Johnson, Brenton Strange. If you want to play it safe. Oh, one flex and one tight end. I would say Strange and Chris Rodriguez are my two. Strange and Chris Rodriguez would be the two that I go with. Jay Hawley becoming a new member. I know that's not right. Jay Hawley's been around. It can't be a new member. Probably a re-up and it just didn't catch correctly. Ethan, not the Doc Hunt. What's going on, brother? Becoming a member for the 51st month. What's good? Wish me some luck. Best of luck today. Need a win to make it into the playoffs. Let's go, Ethan. Get in there, baby. Let's go. Let's go. RJ Estabrooks becoming a member for the 16th month. And a full PPR, Alec Pierce or AD Mitchell. I'm going to go with Alec Pierce there. Panda Two-Tone celebrating a month membership with us. I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. Panda Two-Tone celebrating a month with us. Need to flex 2. McLaurin, Olave, and Pittman. I'm gonna go Olave and Pittman. Olave's supposed to play today. Thank you to everybody saying bless me. I like how the three women were the first people to say bless me right away. The men are like, whatever. The women are like, Kyle, bless you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Callie. Thank you, Jill. And thank you, TC. Daniel, what if we are into that? Anyway, also Mahomes versus Houston or Daniel Jones versus Jacksonville. I would say if you want to play it safe, you go with Patrick Mahomes. If you want the most upside, you go with Daniel Jones. It depends on where you're at. If your playoffs are on the line, part of me wants to roll with the guy who's done it the best all season long, and that's Patrick Mahomes. If you've already secured a spot or you're out of it and you can be a little bit more risky, then I go Daniel Jones. D. Brown becoming a member for the 13th month. And a 12-team PPR, got to sit one between Jacoby Myers, Christian Watson, and Brenton Strange. Thanks for your help every week, D. Appreciate you. I would say if you want to play it safe, you bench Christian Watson. If you want to go for the most upside, you bench Brenton Strange. Michelle Carey, welcome to Hole and Chop. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Peyton becoming a member for the 12th month. Kincaid or Strange? If Kincaid plays, it's got to be Kincaid because he has by far the best matchup. If you are worried about whether or not Kincaid is going to play the entire game, then you just play it safe and go with Strange. Nexus Media celebrating a month membership with us. Hello, I need 3 for the flex and a full PPR. Andrews, Kenneth Walker, Troy Franklin, or Aaron Jones. I'm going to lean Kenneth Walker and Aaron Jones here, and then probably go with Troy Franklin afterwards, especially if you're looking for maybe a little bit more upside. Jill gifting 5 memberships to the Headliner Nation. Appreciate you, Jill, for the generosity. Can we get a little hashtag Jill spamming up in the chat for 5 gifted memberships this morning? Jill, much appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing that I would like to say, Okay? Put the cards away, put the pocketbooks away. All right? Let's not that I don't want more members, but let's focus on next week, the live stream on Friday night, where we will be doing our annual Christmas donation stream, where we raise money to help families in need around Christmas time to help make their holidays just hopefully a little bit easier and a little bit more prosperous. So instead of doing a bunch of gifted memberships today, instead of sending super stickers and things like that, I would graciously ask on Friday, save it today, come back on Friday, and we'll raise money for people in need this holiday season. But Jill, thank you so much for your generosity today and your 5 gifted members. Jay Weldon becoming a member for the 35th month. And a PPR, need an RB2, Hampton, Hunt, Corum, or Rodriguez. You want to shoot for the most upside? I'm going to go Amari and Hampton. That's the route that I'll go. Green Bean, Mr. Clean, celebrating a month membership with us. Lamar Jackson, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, or Trey Lawrence. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Lamar Jackson. Lamar, Caleb, Nix, Lawrence. It's Lamar Jackson. Okay. Shownuffle? I've seen this name before, and I never know if I'm pronouncing it right. So my apologies. Becoming a member for the 3rd month. Swift, Morning Guy, Burden, Chris Rodriguez, Adonai Mitchell. Pick 2 in a PPR league. I'm going to go... If you want to play it safe, I play Swift and Morning Guy together. If you want more upside, then likely I would play Morning Guy and Adonai Mitchell. I think Morning Guy, and then if you want to split the difference, if you want to try and pair a little bit of safety with a little bit of upside, then that would be Swift and Adonai Mitchell. It kind of depends on what you're chasing here. Kind of depends on what you're chasing. M1 Money becoming a member for the 35th month. In a standard league, who to start at quarterback? Burrow, Nix, or Daniel Jones? We have Burrow the highest. And then at tight end, Kelsey or Juwan Johnson. I think it's Kelsey. It is. It's Travis Kelsey. Wide receivers, Lamb, Higgins. Running backs are JT, Jacobs, and Cook. That's what I would go with. Gabo Gexy becoming a member for the 19th month in a full PPR. Pick 1, Myers or Devontae Smith. Jacoby Myers in a full PPR league will be much safer. Goddard or Gadsden in a full PPR. Got to go Goddard right now, not knowing exactly what's going on with Justin Herbert yet. And then pick 1 between Swift, Jalen Warren, Scary Terry, and Sutton. Sutton's going to be your safest bet. DeAndre Swift. Let me rephrase that. Swift is going to be your safest bet. Sutton is going to be your most upside play. LNG 95 gifted a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Appreciate you, LNG. Thank you for the gifted membership and your generosity this morning. Austin 35 gifted a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Austin, appreciates your generosity as well. Thank you very much. Andrew Clark celebrating 3 months with us today. Brissett, Tyrod, Darnold, JJM, Shuck, or Tua. 6-point passing touchdown. That's Jacoby Brisket. Vele or Burden in a full PPR. Vele is a little bit safer. Burden probably has a little bit more upside. And then Schultz or Vele, I'll go with Vele over Schultz if you're looking to flex somebody. Anna brings up a great point. We have almost 700 people watching right now. That's not true. We have almost 400 people watching right now, And we only have 70 likes. So if y'all could hit the like button for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. It's free. It's easy to do. It helps the stream. It supports us. I'm just getting caught up on my milestone chats. Getting caught up on milestone chats to begin with. Callie becoming a member for the 33rd month. Callie, appreciates your membership streak. Yo, Kyle, must win to get into the playoffs and playing against my husband. Okay. Let me lock the F in right now. I'm going to put the ball on the other side. Let me lock in right now. Okay? Callie, because we have to make sure that you don't just beat your husband today, but you decimate him. So he walks around the house the rest of the week, and every time he looks at you and you just give him a little smile back, he knows it's because you're better. That's what we need to do today. Flex Kareem Hunt or Debo in a full PPR. Need upside. If we're looking for upside, given the matchup, I'm going with Debo. It's a little riskier, but I don't think Hunt is necessarily safe either. It's against Houston. It's against Houston. So give me Debo in a full PPR. Pittsburgh or Seattle defense? Let me answer that one for you as well. Pittsburgh or Seattle? That is Seattle. Hey, Callie's husband. Callie's husband. Let's get a little sway going on here real quick. Ready? Ready? Suck it. Callie, your husband has officially received the suck it of the day. I always love the messages coming from people. They're like, hey, I'm playing my spouse. I would like to beat them. Because there's got to be an energy in the room. There's got to be an energy in the room the rest of the week where you're just like, I can't believe I lost. We're going to try our best. We're going to put the ball back on the other side. This is the locked in side. This is the non-locked in side. Okay? Woo! Woo! Jeremy, I would be lying if I didn't say that I made sure I chose my words carefully there. I was making sure that I chose my words carefully because I knew how that would come out if I said it that way. 21 Cruisin, becoming a member for the 15th month. Winner of my matchup makes the playoffs. Strange or Jawan Johnson. With the way they've been playing, I'm going to go Strange. And Michael Wilson or Jaden Higgins, give me Michael Wilson. Full PPR already played Dak this week. That's my locked in. LNG becoming a member for the second month. And a full PPR, Bijan and Rice. Safe wide receiver 2. Higgins, Watson, Smith, or Alec Pierce. I would still say it's T. Higgins. RB2, Barkley, Harvey, Chris Rodriguez, Kyron Williams, or Blake Corum. I would play Kyron Williams and Barkley. So Higgins, Williams, and Barkley. If you're looking for some safe floor. 210 Tempsa, becoming a member for the 21st month. In a standard league, I need to start one. Luther Burden, Parker Washington, Dontavian Wicks, or Pant Bryant. Parker Washington is out. And I said the other night, when I said Luther Burden's name, there was some heat that rose through my system. I'm going to say Luther Burden here out of these choices. Mike Honcho becoming a member for the 6th month and a full PPR flex. JJ Brees Hall or McLaurin. Thank you. I would say if you want to play it safe, it has to be Brees Hall. If you want a little bit more upside, you go with JJ, but I still think that Justin Jefferson is going to be far riskier than Breece Hall. Stingin, becoming a member for the 45th month. Jordan Love or Matthew Stafford? I'm going to look real quick. That's not nearly as close as I thought. It's Matthew Stafford. Need safety, looking to get 15 to 19 points and a half PPR. Need to get a win and in. Thanks, Kyle. Hashtag I'm a headliner. I'm going with Staff Daddy for J Daddy. Eddie P, becoming a member for the 40th month. Hey, Kyle, I know the Arizona backfield is messy, but given matchups for week 16 plus 17, would you rather stash Bam Knight or Amari D. Mercado? And a full PPR and just throwing a dart. Thank you and enjoy your Sunday. I would go with Bam Knight. Kai Pulse celebrating a month with us. Looking for full PPR. Flex play between Watson, Jefferson, and Myers. Is that Justin Jefferson? I'll go with Justin Jefferson. If you want to potentially play it just a little bit safer, you could go with Jacoby Myers, which I never in a million years thought I would say this season, but that is where we are at. Poppy Ray celebrating 2 months with us. Flowers, Sutton, Walker, Swift, start 2. I want to see something real quick. Swift and Walker are back to back. If you want to play it safe, it's Swift and Walker. If you want a little bit more upside, it's Swift and Sutton instead. But that's going to be a riskier bet. Rosetown celebrating 37 months with us. Herbert or Darnold? I have to say Darnold right now because I don't know if Herbert's going to play. So I don't know. Also, Keenan Allen or Debo? I would go with Debo over Keenan Allen. Happy Sunday. Thank you. Appreciate you. Manny Dingo becoming a member for the 53rd month. Good morning. Waddle is ranked in your rankings. I know it's any given Sunday. However, is it dumb to start Pittman over Waddle? Bless the Cavs. Playoff bound. The Cavs are looking pretty good right now. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. Chat, can I take just a moment? I just want to take just a moment to pat myself on the back. Just a moment. Because I think I'm not trying to gloat. I'm not trying to be a D-bag or anything like that. But I hit a pretty big milestone this week. Since September 4th, I've lost 40 pounds. I'm down 40 pounds since September 4th. Your boy is killing it. We are in the gym 5 to 7 days a week. We are feeling good. But I feel healthy. For the first time in a long time, I feel very healthy. Appreciate you all. Yeah, can we get a little hashtag Kyle spamming up in the chat? Let's go. Let's go. Let's hype your boy up a little bit. Woo! Let's go. Hype your boy up. A little hashtag Kyle spamming in the chat. Appreciate you all. Appreciate you all. Woo! I'm feeling good. Feeling good. The energy's up too. Lots of energy. Appreciate y'all. I forgot where I was at. Manny Dingo is asking about Pittman over Waddle. Do I think it's stupid? No, I don't think it's stupid. I don't think it's dumb. I think Pittman has touchdown potential. To me, Waddle has just given us a little bit more upside, even though the last couple of weeks it hasn't been nearly as much as we would like. So, kind of a gut feeling at this point. If you feel like, hey, I definitely want to go with Pittman, then sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Brock White becoming a member for the second month. Morning, everyone. Is Hampton set to come back this week? Yes, he is. He is set to come back. Oh, Rosetown is down 20 pounds. Hey, let's get a little hashtag Rose in the chat as well for being down 20 pounds. No drinking in 8 months. No nicotine vape in 11 months. We need to give him a little bit. We got to give Rose his roses as well. Let's go. Let's go. A little hashtag Rose in the chat for also reaching goals. Let's go. Hey, if you've got something you're celebrating right now, let us know in the chat. Let's hype everybody up today. Okay, it's not just me. It's not just Rose. Let's hype everybody up today. If you've got something that you're working on with yourself and you need somebody to acknowledge the fact that you're doing awesome in life right now, let us know in the chat, because let's spend the rest of the day hyping everybody up. Let's leave this stream today feeling really great about where we are headed in life as a community. Let's do it. Support each other. Let's get it, baby. Yes, Hampton is set to come back. I have Sutton in the flex right now, but Vidal is on the bench. Should I swap? Thanks, Kyle. I would say, that's a tough one. I would say if you're worried about the Hampton Vidal split, then just go with Sutton. Sutton has the most upside. Vidal is probably still a little safer because I think he'll probably get some. Some touches still. Stanley Brown just retired after 25 years of military service. Let's get a little hashtag Stanley in the chat. Let's go, Stanley. Appreciate your service. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's get a little hashtag Stanley in the chat. Let's go. Shane is down 50 pounds in the last year. Shane, let's get a little hashtag Shane spamming up in the chat as well. Let's go, Shane. Woo! Let's go. Good job, Shane. Danny and Greg down 65 pounds since July and working on it more every day. Let's get a little hashtag D&G. A little hashtag D&G in the chat. Let's go. Woo! Everybody getting healthy. And I love that we're doing it before the new year, because sometimes I feel like New Year's resolutions are a cop-out. Because I feel like a majority of New Year's resolutions, the only reason you're doing it is because you feel obligated to, because it's a new year. We're doing it before the new year. Start before the new year, because then at that point you're like, I'm not making a New Year's resolution. I'm doing this for myself. And I think there might have been some others, but hold on, because I got some more chats to read. We're going to go back through it in just a minute. We're going to keep hyping everybody up here in the nation. But I got to get caught back up again because I'm behind. Jay Santiago celebrating a month with us. Hey, family. Assuming Kincaid plays, start one flex in a full PPR. Strange, Mason, Shakir, Woody. Thanks, Kyle. Much love. Strange, Mason, Shakir, Woody. I'm going to go with Strange here since it's a PPR league. Piero Manino, not celebrating, but gifting a small unicorn. Appreciate it. Luis Perez celebrating a month with us. In a full PPR, start a wide receiver and a flex. Reed, Burden, Franklin, Monangai, Sharbs, Fannin, and Waller. Give me Monangai for the flex. Give me, if you want to play it safe, give me Burden for the wide receiver. Franklin if you want more upside. Danny and Greg celebrating 27 months with us. Hey, Kyle, made it to the playoffs with so many injuries in a full PPR. Love or Daniels? Love is going to be safer. Jaden Daniels has a tad more upside if you're willing to risk it or if you want to risk it. Stick with Moore, Addison, and BTJ or pick up Metcalf, Vele, or Franklin. Much love. I'm fine with sticking with those guys. If you want to play it a bit more safe, then I would go Vele over BTJ. But BTJ to me still has more upside. Hungry for In-N-Out, becoming a member for the 20th month. Pick 2, Abuka, K9, Vidal, and Debo. If you want the most upside, Abuka and Debo. If you want to play it safe, it is Abuka and K9. Schmidt gifting 5 memberships to the Headliner Nation community. We need a little hashtag Schmidt spamming up in the chat for the generosity of 5 gifted memberships. Appreciate you. And just one quick reminder for anybody that may not have been here, if you're thinking about doing any type of gifted memberships or anything today, while that is greatly appreciated and I will accept all of those and appreciate you and thank you for your generosity, I would also encourage you to save it and come back on Friday when we do our holiday stream where we will be collecting donations to help those in need. I would rather us save it and come back on Friday. If you say to yourself, Kyle, I don't give an F what you have to say because I'm coming back on Friday anyway, then that's up to you. You can do whatever you'd like to. I cannot stop you. Bryson Creighton becoming a member for the 2nd month. Need a win. Daniels, Nix, or Brissett. Brissett's going to be your safest bet. Must drop Nix, Brissett to activate Daniels and update roster. I would drop Nix and keep Brissett. Prosciutto. Why did I call him Brissett? Can stack Debo, sit T or J Jetta. I am playing T Higgins and Jetta over Debo. Both of them. Oh my, becoming a member for the 8th month. Pick 2.5 point PPR. Pittman, Debo, or Myers. Pittman and Myers are going to be your best bets. Medicine Man celebrating 14 months. Smash the like button, Headliner Nation, and forehead kisses. Full PPR, pick 2 wide receivers in a flex. Jefferson, Watson, McLaurin, Wilson, Jones. Jefferson and Wilson for me. And then Caleb or Tyrod Taylor, I will still go with Caleb Williams. Eagles Nest celebrating 7 months with us. Need to pick one of each in a full PPR. Baker Mayfield or Jordan Love. I got to look this one up. It is Baker Mayfield. And then Christian Watson, Alec Pierce, or Terry McLaurin. Now that Jaden Reed is back, I would give a little bit of a bump to Alec Pierce, maybe being a better bet than Christian Watson, with Christian Watson potentially still having a little bit more upside. Jay Biscardi gifting a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Jay, appreciate you. Ravishing Ricky Rude with a $3 donation and the thumbs up. Ricky, appreciate you as well. Fantasy is reality. Gifting a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Appreciate you. Thanks for the generosity today. GS Rob becoming a new member. GS Rob. Appreciate you, Rob, for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation this morning. G Ghost celebrating 19 months with us. Win and get in. And a PPR need. 2 wide receivers in a flex. DJ Moore, Mike Wilson, KW3, Jay Higgins, Marks, Corum, Jason, and Vele. Who's Jason? Need 2 wide receivers in a flex. Michael Wilson, DJ Moore, KW3 is my flex. Gadsden or Waller. Thanks for the help, bro, and congrats. Ghost, appreciate you. Give me Waller over Gadsden. TC, Kincaid is officially in. Oh, Jordan Mason, Ghost. I'm sticking with my answer still, but thank you for clarifying. Jay Biscardi becoming a member for the 48th month. Who's my flex, Kyle, in a half-point PPR? Ertz, Chris Rodriguez, or Blake Corum? I'm going to go Chris Rodriguez. I have Kyron Williams, so I was considering starting them both. Thanks, man. I'm going to go Chris Rodriguez over Corum. Mark Camacho celebrating 17 months with us in a half PPR, pick one wide receiver and a flex. Olave, Franklin, Myers, and Mason. I'm going with Olave and Myers. Also in a half, pick one wide receiver and a flex. Mitchell, Franklin, Neal, Hampton, Fannin. I'm going to go Hampton as your flex, and I'm going to go with Franklin as your wide receiver. Scam Newton, celebrating 28 months with us. Hey, Kyle, need 2. And a full PPR, Walker, Hampton, Rodriguez, and Manangai. Give me, if you want the most upside, give me Hampton and Manangai. If you want to play it a little bit more safe because you're worried about Hampton's usage, go Walker and Manangai. Estol, becoming a member for the 2nd month. Pick one, Trevor Lawrence, Tyrod, or Shuck. It's Trevor Lawrence. Hey, it's Pia, celebrating 10 months with us. And a half PPR, Knicks or Baker. We have Baker higher. Pick 2, Hampton, DJ Moore, Debo, or Shakir. Hashtag Kyle. Appreciate you, Pia. Give me, if you want to play it safe, give me Hampton and Debo. If you want to shoot for most upside, give me DJ Moore and Debo. DeSerge, sending a $2 donation. Appreciate you. Thank you for generosity. Unforgiven, celebrating 25 months with us. Thanks for the advice over 2 years. As Jay Reed comes back, should I go with Christian Watson or Mechie? I'm going to go Watson still. Also, yay or nay on Jordan Mason over Kyren or Marks? I would go Kyren over Jordan Mason. I would say Marks has a better floor. Jordan Mason has a higher ceiling. Cliff Mountain becoming a member for the 5th month. Kittle on a bye. Play Dawson Knox even with Kincaid in or Brenton Strange. I would play Brenton Strange. A couple of minutes ago, we were celebrating wins that we're having in life right now. As I was telling everybody, I am 40 pounds down since the beginning of September. The chat was hyping me up and is greatly appreciated, but I wanted the chat to also hype themselves up. So let's go back to it. If you've had any wins in life recently and you feel like you need just a little bit of help being cheered on, or you want to celebrate that, let's celebrate our wins today, not just in fantasy, but in life. If you want to celebrate your win, put it in the chat, and we will celebrate it together. Chris Renteria becoming a member for the 2nd month. Double flex, Tootin, Michael Carter, or Darren Waller. I'd go Darren Waller, and then since it's a full PPR, Michael Carter, and I don't love it. Phantom Purgatory. What's up, Big Tasty? Do I start Jaden Reed or Adonai Mitchell? I'm going to go Adonai Mitchell. Fannin or Kincaid? I would go with Kincaid. The defense. Troy Franklin or Luther Burden. Still going to barely lean Troy Franklin here. Christian Watson or BTJ. BTJ may be a little safer. Christian Watson's still way more upside right now. Stiffy, McNasty. I'm still going to go Barkley over Warren. Mike Dubs, Debo or Pittman. Pittman is safer. Oliver, Waddle, or Abuka. We've got Waddle higher. Jamie Carey celebrating 49 months with us. DJ Moore or BTJ. DJ Moore probably a little safer. Rosetown, Hampton or Marks. I'll risk it with Hampton. Austin with the $2 donation saying work. Austin, appreciate you. Jay Corey celebrating 2 months with us. Flowers, KW3 or Debo. Flowers, KW3 or Debo for the flex. KW3 if you want to play it safe. Debo if you want more upside. Jerry Soto, Burden, Vele, or Mechie need to. I would set Mechie out of that group. We got a sleeper update coming through. Roman Wilson is out. Not that that matters all that much. Let's do a little weather update real quick. Jacksonville again is going to have rain, but the heavy downpours are holding north. Kevin Roth is also a little bit more worried about more rain in Tampa Bay now. I'll keep an update on that for you guys because he said that that system is changing. So I'll keep an eye on that for you guys. Don, Strange or Johnson? Give me Strange. Hey, keep your questions as short as possible. Condense your questions. Keep them short, keep them short, keep them short, keep them short. I'm going Baker over Darnold. I'm going Jalen Hurts over Jaden Daniels. I'm going Bo Nix over Shuck and Tyrod. Beardonomics celebrating a month with us. Strange or Kincaid now that he's healthy? Still Kincaid. Guadalupe, if you want to play it safe, it's Brissett. Stanley, Aaron Jones, probably still a little bit safer than Hampton. AG becoming a member for the 24th month, pushing for a playoff spot. Need 2 wide receivers and 2 running backs in a super flex. Michael Wilson, Rice, Watson, Franklin, Mitchell, Cooks, Henry, Genty, Video, but wait, who's Video? And Bo Nix. I don't know who Video is. AG, can you tell me who Video is supposed to be in your question, and I will come back to it. David's NFL cards, becoming a member for the 38th month. Pick 1 wide receiver and 2 for the flex. QJ, Burden, Hunt, Franklin, Monangai, Loveland. Thanks and good luck to y'all. Good luck to you as well. Vidal. It's Vidal. Okay, I'll come back to that in just a second. For the wide receiver, I'm going to go Quentin Johnston as of right now. For the 2 flex, Monangai is certainly going to be a flex. If you want to play it safe, it's Hunt. If you want a little bit more upside, it's Loveland. AG, back to your question. So the 2 wide receivers are Michael Wilson and Rice. The 2 running backs are Henry and Genty. Your super flex, I'm going to go with the quarterback, and I'm going to go with Bo Nix. The Swifty over 50 celebrating 2 months with us in a full PPR. Amon-Ra played pick 1. Michael Wilson, Alec Pierce, Christian Watson, Debo. Give me Michael Wilson. Pick 2, Irving, Hall, Jones, Monangai, Harvey. Irving and Hall. Plus a flex and an offensive player. Does that mean I can pick 2 then, right? Then it's Monangai and if you want the most upside, then you're playing Pierce and Watson. If you want to combine a little safety with a little upside, then you go with Jones and Pierce. Franklin or Vele. Vele's a little safer. Franklin has more upside. Sapper becoming a member for the 45th month. Aloha swag. Been a while. Miss you guys. Hope you all doing well. Sapper, we're doing great. Hopefully you are too, man. Question, Baker or Daniels? Going with Baker still. Also, pick 2, BTJ, Ibuka, and Olave. I'm going with Ibuka and Olave. Dobbs or Vele? I'll go with Vele there. Ladd or McLaurin, Andrews or Waller? I'm going Ladd over McLaurin, Andrews over Waller. Marks, Neal, or Bam Knight? Neal has the safest floor. Bam Knight best upside because of touchdown potential. Daniel Jones or Jaden Daniels? I would go with Jaden Daniels if you're okay taking maybe a little bit of a risk. Tyler Warren or Kareem Hunt? Give me Tyler Warren. DJ Moore, BTJ, Rodriguez, or Strange in the flex. Give me DJ Moore for the best floor/upside. Mayfield over Lawrence. DK over Quentin Johnston. T. Higgins, AJ Brown, or Abuka. I will sit Abuka. Pick 2, Higgins, Franklin, Mitchell, and Strange. Give me Higgins and Strange. Arvin, I have Jefferson. Would you flex Addison, Debo, or Rodriguez? I would flex Debo whether or not you have Justin Jefferson. Pierce or Debo? Pierce has more upside. Half PPR need 2. Hunt, Marks, or C-Rod? Give me Hunt and give me C-Rod. Mason, Marks, or Vidal? Mason has more touchdown potential. Vidal's still probably a little bit safer. Josiah Parr becoming a member for the 25th month. Hey, all been a couple of weeks. How about them Hoosiers? Hey, congrats to the Hoosiers, man. I was rooting for them last night. Yeah, you can probably say part of it was because I wanted to see Ohio State lose, obviously. But that's a great story in Indiana. And being in Indiana myself, it is not from Indiana, but living in Indiana now. There's a lot of people here, obviously, rooting for the Hoosiers. And congratulations to them. That's awesome. A lot of very excited people here. Full PPR. Right next to each other in the flex rankings. Nico or RJ Harvey. I'm going Nico Collins. 7 Red Oak becoming a member for the 13th month. 2 teams, 1. Full PPR need 2 running backs. Walker, Warren, Gainwell. If you want the most upside, I would play Warren and Gainwell together. If you want to play it safe, I would play Gainwell and Walker. 2 in a full PPR. Wide receiver and flex. Michael Wilson, Christian Watson, Jacoby Myers, Kenneth Walker. Wilson and Jacoby Myers are your safest bets there. Dominique Evans, DJ Moore, or Hawkinson. Dominique being with us for 46 months. I'm going DJ Moore over Hawkinson. Stroyer becoming a member for the 13th month. PPR, Vidal, or Monangai. Give me... Oh, man. Vidal is a little safer. Monangai has more upside with touchdown potential, however. Bald Eagle Tragics becoming a member for the 25th month. Brissett or Nix? Give me Jacoby. 96 T1 becoming a member for the 17th month. Pick 2, Judkins, Abuka, Wilson, Moore, Watson. Give me Judkins and Wilson. Pick 1 in a PPR. Worthy, Myers, or Mitchell? Myers for me. We got to get a quick stretch sesh. Ugh. Quick stretch. Everybody stretch right now. Stand up and do a little stretch with me. Keep the blood flowing through all those muscles. Let's use this opportunity to check for some updates. Nothing listed that we haven't already spoken about. Let me double check weather as well right now. Hold on. No other changes right now. No other changes right now. Jay Steinhorst becoming a member for the 4th month. Need a flex, please. Scary Terry, Debo, or Corum. Rodriguez and Bam available on waivers if those are better. Need a flex. Scary Terry, Debo, or Corum. Give me Debo here. Rodriguez and Bam available on waivers if those are better. Appreciate you. I go with Debo. Lucetta, become a member for the 18th month. Have Vidal and Hampton. If both are activated, do you stick with Vidal? I probably, if you have both of them, I probably lean towards Hampton a little bit. Michelle, you beat your ex-husband a few weeks back. Yes, let's go. Yes, let's go. Love it. Hey, let's get a little hashtag Michelle in the chat for not only stealing her ex-husband's balls, but his dignity as well. I don't know. Maybe it could be completely mutual. I don't know. I'm just making a joke. Mirna, celebrating 27 months with us. Hola, Kyle. In a full PPR, Bo Nix or Daniel Jones? I got Jones higher. And Shakir or Debo? Give me Debo. Appreciate you, Mirna. If there's anything better than beating your spouse, it's beating your ex-spouse. In fantasy. Warrior. First round bye in 2 leagues. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Skinny tasty. I beat the guy that was 7-0 against me in 3 years making. Let's go, Phantom. Way to knock him off. Six and Drizzy, welcome to Holden Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Jacoby or Abuka? I'll go with Jacoby. Tyrod Taylor or Shuck? Give me Taylor. Brown or Hall? Give me Chase Brown. Higgins, Flowers, Franklin, DK, ETN, and Adonai. It's Higgins, ETN, and Franklin. If you want the most upside. If you want to play it a little bit more safe, then try to go with Flowers instead. Here's the thing about the Jacksonville game. So let me read what it says. And this is coming from Kevin Roth, who is a meteorologist. Jacksonville is almost certainly wet, but latest high-res models have the truly heavy downpours holding just north. So it sounds like for Jacksonville and Indianapolis, it's going to rain, but the heavy rain is going to stay north of the stadium. So there is some issues there, but it doesn't sound like it's awful. Now, is there somebody that's in Jacksonville right now that's watching the stream and you want to give us an update? Austin, appreciate the $2 donation. You can. I'm just reading what I'm being told from a meteorologist. Monangai Neal or Chris Rodriguez? Going to go Monangai. BNB. From last place with a chance this week to earn a first round bye. We set the lineup so you guys make it easy with those decisions. Appreciate you, BNB. And congratulations from working your way all the way back. H-double-O-ski. With a $5 donation. Whoa, BNB. BNB. We need a little hashtag BNB. Gifting 20 memberships to the Headliner Nation community. Appreciate you, BNB, for your generosity. Just as a reminder, BNB, I appreciate the generosity so much. But don't forget, next Friday is our annual Christmas/holiday stream where we raise money for those in need. So I would encourage everybody today, if you're thinking about doing any donations, gifted memberships, or anything like that, I would ask that if you're able to hold until next Friday. If you're able to do both and you want to do both, then your generosity is always appreciated. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money. I'm just saying to everybody that if you would like to hold off until next week, that would be awesome to help us raise money for those in need. Jesse, newly married Jesse, with the peach and the hot dog. Both. Appreciate you, Jesse. Thank you so much. Big J Money, celebrating 12 months with us. Good morning, Kyle. Thanks for all you and the Fantasy Headliners team do. Big J, appreciate you. Thanks so much. Neil or Watson? Give me Watson. Burrow, Baker, or Jaden? Burrow and Baker. If you want a little bit more upside, Baker and Jaden because of the weather for the Cincinnati game. Lost London. Need a wide receiver too. Oh, need 2 wide receivers. Chris Godwin, Jaden Higgins, Quentin Johnson, or I can drop Godwin for Troy Franklin or Adonai. I'm not dropping Godwin. I would drop Jaden Higgins before I would drop Godwin. I would go with Godwin and Higgins here. Are we sure about Kyle Monangai over DK? I mean, let me be very frank with you. I'm not really sure about anything in 2025 at this point. However, Kyle Monangai is getting goal line touches and work. DK is either playing with a banged up Aaron Rodgers or a Mason Rudolph. Ricky, I cannot show that comment. Can't do it. Primo becoming a member for the 10th month. PPR, pick 2, Strange, Kincaid, Monangai, or Charbonnet. Give me Kincaid and Strange since it's a full PPR league. Why do you have a feeling about Stafford over Love? I mean, we have him ranked over him, so yeah. Kyle, did you hear Jordan Love pees sitting down and still dribbles the seat? I did not know that. Bango becoming a member for the 38th month. I missed the weather report. Should I stick with McPherson or grab a safer kicker? Much love and forehead kisses. I would probably grab a different kicker. Yeah, it's probably going to be Slick. H-double-O-ski gifted a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Appreciate you, brother, for the generosity. PPR, 1 running back. ETN, Monangai, Jones, Mason. Give me ETN. 2 wide receivers. McConkey, Watson, Higgins, Reed, Mitchie, Vele. Give me McConkey and Higgins. And Jawan or Waller. Give me Jawan. And then 2 flex. Give me Aaron Jones and Kyle Monangai. Jordan Love also doesn't hold the door open for old ladies. Oh. He's kind of a jerk. CJ, becoming a member for the 14th month. Daniel Jones or Tyrod? Give me Daniel Jones still, CJ. Appreciate you. Cash Cam, becoming a member for the 6th month. Full PPR, need 1 running back. Judkins, Henry, or Hampton. It's going to be Judkins or Henry for sure. We have Derrick Henry a spot high, or 2 spots higher than Judkins. The Big Phil, Ertz or Strange? Give me Strange. Kerry Lindsey. celebrating a month with us. Devon Vele, Trey Tucker, or Josh Downs? Give me Vele. Dear Santa Cavs, for weeks 15 through 17, who would you drop? Parker Washington? Daniel, I'm a little confused. Can you reword that? Are we dropping Parker Are you asking if you should drop Parker Washington for one of the names listed below? I would drop Parker Washington for Adonai Mitchell if that's what you're asking. Oh, don't break the rules. Sir Charles becoming a member for the 37th month. Go Navy, beat Army. And a half PPR. I have Parker, trying to drop him for one of those guys. Yes, for Adonai Mitchell. Godwin, Bam, Flowers, or ETN? Am I only picking one and then picking two, or am I picking two for both of them? If I'm picking one for the first question, it's Godwin. And then for the second question, picking two, it's Higgins. And if you want to play it safe, Burden. If you want some more upside, BTJ. Eric Diaz celebrating 35 months with us. Morning, Kyle. Need one running back and a wide receiver and a flex. And a full PPR. Neal, Gainwell, Flowers, Watson, and Mitchell. Thanks like always, Kyle. Eric, you're welcome. For the running back, give me Gainwell. For the wide receiver, give me, if you want the most upside, go Watson. And then for the flex, if you want to play it safe, Neal. If you want more upside, Flowers. And then Eric with a $2 donation. Appreciate you. Guadalupe celebrating 2 months with us. Pick 2, Debo, Shakir, Charbonnet. Give me Debo and Charbonnet. Heard something about McPherson. Update there, please. Thanks, Kyle. Someone asked if they should still play McPherson. And I said if you had other options, I would probably go with those. I had Brandon Aubrey. So it doesn't matter. Streak Me celebrating 3 months with us. PPR pick 2. Higgins, Pierce, Burden, or DK. Playoff spot on the line. Give me Pierce and Burden. Daniel Davis becoming a member for the 55th month. Holy cow. Omarion Hampton or Devin Neal. Isaiah Bond or Mason Taylor. I would go Bond over Taylor, and I don't think that's even that good of a choice. And then I would go Hampton over Neal if you want more upside. Shannon celebrating a month with us in a full PPR. Troy Franklin or T. Higgins. Give me T. Higgins. And Marks or Knight. Give me Knight. And a half PPR pick 1. T. Higgins, DK, or Waddle. We've got, I got to check the Waddle Higgins. We've got Waddle over T. Higgins. Stranger Fannin. Give me Strange. Sutton, Watson, Pittman, Godwin, Pierce, and Franklin. Give me Sutton and Pittman. Let me rephrase that. Give me Pittman and Godwin if you want to play it safe. Give me Sutton and Pittman if you want the most upside. Are we sitting kickers in the Buffalo-Cincy game? If you can, it's up to you. If you have the ability to pick up another kicker, you can. If you have an open spot, like if you have kickers available, you can. It really depends on your league. Ooh. I just got an email from the school that my son has overdue materials in the library. Ooh. Ooh. Little Swag's in trouble. No, I'm kidding. We get those all the time because he takes them out for his honors classes. Okay, so Kevin Roth just updated. In the end, I don't think there's a single game on today's slate that I would alter my fantasy lineup for based on weather. There's a lot of questionable close ones, but nothing really awful. Jacksonville and Tampa Bay. Increasing chance for rain late, but it looks decent. Cleveland and Buffalo. Some snow, not much. Green Bay and Kansas City. It's cold. It's not ideal, but it's not crippling either. Six and Drizzy upgraded their membership to Excessive Chubb. Appreciate you. Thanks for upgrading. So again, I'll read it one more time. Listening ears on. This is from Kevin Roth, a meteorologist who also talks fantasy sports. He says, in the end, I don't think there's a single game on today's slate that I would alter my fantasy lineup based on weather. Lots of questionable close ones, but nothing really awful. Jacksonville and Tampa Bay. Increasing chance for rain late, but it looks decent enough. Cleveland and Buffalo. Some snow, but not much else. Green Bay and Kansas City. It's cold. That's not ideal, but it's not crippling either. Pickle Bros Gaming celebrating 6 months with us. Breece Hall or Aaron Jones? Give me Breece Hall. That's kind of how I've been answering the questions anyway. I'm taking into account the weather depending on your other options, but I'm not. Yeah. The shoulders. Got to open the shoulders up. Stretch it out. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Ugh. Okay. Dude, my head is pounding right now. Give me just a second here. Give me a moment. Uno momento. Don't mind me just swinging my ball all over. I am drinking water. We're getting water in, for sure. Ed Miller celebrating 50 months. Woo! Good morning, Kyle and a half PPR. Flex Monangai, Walker, or Genty. Probably still flexing Genty over that group. Lamar or Stafford, going with Stafford. McLaurin, Debo, Mechie, or Watson. Give me Debo. Aaron Jones or Shakir. Give me Aaron Jones. I'm going to check for some updates. Give me just a minute here real quick. I'm going to get a small breather since my head is pounding. I'm going to look for some updates real quick. Okay. Piero, you've been around a while, so I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay. Nothing has changed with our Sunday morning live streams. It's always been members only. I find it a little disheartening when members get frustrated because while I understand that you want to have as many of your questions answered as possible, when you say things like, I miss how it used to be, essentially what you're saying is I really don't like it that you guys have been successful. That's what that means. And it's not just you, because other people have said that too. And we've heard that quite a bit this year. It's not... I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we've grown to the size that we have. I'm sorry that we've become successful in this. I'm sorry that you can't just come in and get your question answered right away and then dip and then not have to worry about it. But at the end of the day, like, we're here, we're vibing, we're having a good time. If you're a member, you have access to Discord. And if, this is what I tell people too, if it is so important that you have to get your question answered, if it's that important, then don't send super chats. Just spend $20 a month, become a member of Excessive Chubb, and then at that point, Excessive Chubb, you can literally send all of your questions to us as much as possible. We have a ticketing system in Discord. If you are in Excessive Chubb, you can go in and you can bink, you can hit that button, you can start a ticket, you can submit it, it comes directly to Jake and myself, and then we can answer all of your questions. But to get upset in the chat and be like, oh, I miss how it used to be when I could just come in and get a question answered and leave, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't. We do everything we can. And I've been here since 12/18. It's a Sunday morning. I could be doing a ton of other things right now, and I'm not. I'm spinning it with you guys because I truly enjoy hanging out with you guys. Truly enjoy it. I love streaming. I love the Sunday morning streams. I love hanging out and interacting with you guys in real time. There's some things that I want to do over the off season to continue to do that. You have to make sure you stick around though. Don't leave during the off season. Don't miss out on the content. I absolutely love doing these. I do. But I can only do so much. Ed Miller, good morning, Kyle. Ed becoming a member for the 50th month. I'm pretty sure I already answered this. Half PPR, Manon Guy Walker. I did. I answered that one already. Ya boy, celebrating 8 months with us. Kyle, what up? Need to win this week for the bye. Jay Higgins over Johnston. As of right now, yes, because we don't know what's going on with Herbert yet. Have Bucky, Genty, Harvey, Strange, CD, London, and Rome injured. Sorry if answered. Nope, you're good. Ya boy. No worries. Crash Batter 2, becoming a member for the 30th month. Been here since the early days. Quiet member, but I love this channel. Appreciate you, Crash. Best of luck, everyone, making the playoffs. 731 Hulk, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Sean McEwen, celebrating 29 months with us. Yo, Kyle, what up, brother? Need to help choose a flex in a full PPR. Shakir, Watson, and Quentin Johnston. Thank you, bro. Love how much the headliners are grown. Appreciate you, Sean. Thank you so much. If you want the most upside, it's Watson. If you want to try and play it a little bit more safe, it's Shakir. Austin upgraded his membership to Excessive Chubb. Now he's going to get the opportunity to send us messages in Discord. New members connecting to Discord. I saw somebody ask how they get into Discord. I'm pinning a message right now with Anna's steps on how you become a member. Troy, becoming a member for the 36 months. Baker or T-Law, I've got Baker higher. Zestradamus, becoming a member for the 4th month. What's up, Santa Kyle? This is a half PPR league. I'm trying to decide between Luther Burden or Kenneth Gainwell. I will go with Kenneth Gainwell with how much work he's been getting. Half PPR, Juwan Johnson or Ertz. Ertz has more upside since Jane Daniels is back. Was pondering something achieved, accomplished from earlier in the stream. I'll brag on my son who has now earned his 2nd master's degree from UCF. Woo! The Swifty over 50. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's give it up for Swifty's son earning his 2nd master's degree. Jason, Darnold or Jaden Daniels? I'll go Jaden Daniels over Darnold. Sean McEwen, for my 2nd league. Terry McLaurin, Keenan Allen, Devontae Smith, or Hampton? 2? Give me Smith and Hampton. Adam, glad you guys have grown. I'm happy for you guys, and I really enjoy being a part of the Headliner Nation. I've been watching since Jake was making videos with the other guy before Kyle came in. Adam, appreciate you for being around for so long. We greatly appreciate that. Whoa! We need a little hashtag TC spamming up in the chat for the extreme generosity of 20 gifted members this morning. TC, thank you so much for your extreme generosity. Yeah, that's right. Let it rain memberships. We're letting it rain memberships all over. TC, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Keep getting your paper, Kyle. Thomas becoming a member for the 2nd month. What up? Make or break today in a full PPR pick 3. Quentin Johnston, Chris Godwin. That says C Wicks. I'm assuming Dontavian Wicks, though. Vele and Vidal. Give me Godwin for sure. I can't pick Johnston because I don't know what's going to happen with Herbert at this point. I'm going to take Vele, and then if you want more upside, go with Wicks. If you want to play it safe, go with Vidal. I banned alone. Welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation this morning. Krampus or Santa Claus? Probably Santa Claus. The Goonies becoming a member for the 6th month. In a full PPR, need 2 to flex. Neil, Jones, Watson, or Swift. Headliner Nation and Kyle, much love. Best content around. Appreciate you. Give me Jones and Swift. If you want more upside, give me Swift and Watson. I've made a crucial error. I put off changing my oil, and now I have to do it today, and it's cold outside. Anna, how cold is it in Texas? Is it like 40 degrees? Sean, Kyle, you gonna hop on the new Call of Duty Warzone Resurgence map? I've already played it a couple of times. I played it with the boys the last couple of nights to test it out. It's not bad. I haven't played Call of Duty in months, though. I'm not kidding. Like, I didn't buy the new Black Ops, so I am way behind. But I tried it for a little bit with the boys. Miguel, welcome to Excessive Chubb. Thanks for joining Exclusive Headliner Nation with all the Chubb in the world today. No cold shamming, Kyle. Listen. Jill, you used to live in Alaska? I want to visit Alaska. I would like to visit Alaska. It's 50, Anna. I don't want to judge, Anna. But because it's you, I'm definitely judging. Yeah. I'm judging. Chat. Let's ask the chat. They're going to side with Anna because they always do. Should I judge Anna for saying 50 degrees is cold? Should I? E-Man! Becoming a member for the 21st month. Kyle, I know this isn't y'all's focus mainly, but bye week on the line, you trusting K. Curl or Nashawn Wright and Van Ginkel or Zach Bond, also Shakir or Debo? Oh, man. I honestly, E-Man, I don't know how I can answer that question for you. I haven't, hold on. Let me see if I can find some rankings or something. Ah. Ah. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt a little bit. Did I shart? No. Yeah, E-Man, I don't... Yeah. I don't know how to answer that one for you, man. I don't. For Shakir, Debo, or Strange in a standard league, I would go with Debo because of the touchdown upside. We do judge a little bit because I am judging Anna right now, even though all of you told me not to. But Anna, listen, Anna, even though I'm judging you for the weather, at least I didn't call you dumb. Is that true, Anna? Is that true, at least? No, I didn't. I said I didn't. I said I didn't call her dumb. Also, Joe, why are you reading humidity is nudity? T-Mac becoming a member for the 15th month. What up, Kyle? Happy holidays. Would you go with Kyron or Corum? I'm going with Kyron. Also, Watson, Reed, or Franklin? Watson. P.S. Sweet karate moves. Thank you. Jake just broke your agreement? Well, listen. I got nudity on my mind. Drink out of a can or pour into a cup or glass? Curious, as my girls think I'm weird. It depends. Like, I'm not a big soda from a can guy. So like if I was going to drink soda from a can and I'm home, I would get a glass, put ice in it, and then pour the soda in there. I mean, that's me, but... Six and Drizzy. Need an RB2. Marks, Corum, Rodriguez, and a full PPR. Give me Rodriguez. Joe, Nix, Baker, or Tyrod. Give me the bake show. Valoria, Aaron Jones over Devin Neal. Jesse, I'm going with Mayfield over Nix. But only if you ask nicely. Jesse, do you want to come unwrap this present? Jesse, do you want to come see what I put under my tree? Jesse, you want to come see what's in this stocking? I only take it. Oh no. I stopped myself before I read it all the way. I don't think I'm allowed to read that. It's zesty this morning. We're having a zesty morning. Keisha, I would answer your question for you, but you didn't come say hi when Matt called last night. You didn't come say hi when Matt called last night to say hi. Kind of hurt our feelings, but it's okay. I forgive you. Starting Hall and Achane and Amon-Ra, Christian Watson, flex Devontae Smith, Goddard, Warren, Moore, or Gainwell. If you need more upside, it's Devontae Smith. If you want to play it safe, then we roll with Warren there. Anna's going to sign off this morning. Making a wreath. All right, I forgive you. I forgive you. It's fine. Dune Man. You had a big sim racing night. Ooh. Well, hopefully you won. Not higher on DJ Moore with Odunze out. It's not that I'm not higher on DJ Moore. It's just that there's still... You can throw the ball to Swift. You're going to run it with Monangai. You're going to run it with Swift. You can throw it to Loveland. You can throw it to Kmet. You can throw it to Burden. There's still just a bunch of options. Anybody here in Colorado and hiring, I promise I'll wear pants at work. What if the job requires you to not wear pants? Just a thought. Fannin or Jawan Johnson? Fannin has a little bit more upside. Juwan Johnson is safer, though. Trey, I would go with RJ Harvey over those options. Prod by Lee, Kelsey or Ertz. I've got Kelsey higher still this week. And then Woody or Jones. Give me Jones. Hey, Jesse. You want to come sit on Santa's lap and tell him what you want for Christmas? Or should I just surprise you? I'm going to keep that going. Why? Why do I have to stop? Why can I not just ask questions to my friend? I'm scaring off the new girls. I don't think I'm scaring off the... I'm talking to Jesse. Okay, first off, I'm not asking the entire chat. DC says better to give than receive. Listen, I didn't ask the entire chat. I asked one person. What if someone is named Jesse? That's true. That's true. Unless he has White Castle. I didn't look at you. I was looking in your general direction. You just happen to be in front. You ever have that where you're out and about? You ever have that when you're out and about and you're looking at something and you accidentally make eye contact with a stranger? That's what I was saying. Like, that's what happened. Is I was looking at Jesse, but you just happened to be in between us. And we accidentally locked eyes as I winked. It was an accident. I wasn't winking at you. I was winking at Jesse. The other raccoon becoming a member for the 19th month. Kincaid or Juwan Johnson. Give me Kincaid. Love you, Big Tasty. Appreciate you. Stop digging. I'm not digging. I'm not digging. I'm going to get a second shovel out, Anna. That's exactly what's going to happen. It's always weird when I'm at the gym and I'm looking to see if the next machine is open, like the machine I want to go to next, and I look to see if it's open, and somebody crosses my path, and as I'm looking, we kind of lock eyes, and we're both just like... And I want to be like, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking that way. That's too late. James becoming a member for the 25th month. Tyrod Taylor or Jaden Daniels. Give me Jaden Daniels. Carlos, I'm going Kincaid over Pitts. Keep your questions short. I need them condensed. F the pleasantries. I'm kidding still, but... McConkey or Swift? I'll go Swift. Hampton is playing tomorrow night. German, becoming a member for the 3rd month. Pick 2, Watson, Ibuka, Godwin, or Myers, and Charbonnet or Warren. Warren over Charbonnet and Myers and Godwin. Debo or A.J. Brown. With the way A.J. Brown is playing, it's A.J. Brown. Rory, Dobbs, or McLaurin. McLaurin has more upside, but he's risky. Roll with Waller or pick up Taylor or Barner. I'll roll with Waller. I need to sneeze. It's not coming, though. I just sat in my nose there for a minute. WSQ Payne becoming a member for the 15th month. Yo, Kyle, hope you're doing good. Who should I start for the wide receiver 2? Scary Terry or DJ Moore? I'll go with DJ Moore. Who's this Pat kid? What Pat kid? Is there somebody acting amok in the chat named Pat? Who's Pat? Because I'll get him. The other raccoon, Burden or Vele? Burden. What fast food place beats Burger King for number 1? None. None. Burger King is number 1. Six and Drizzy. Kincaid over Strange. Money Muns. Jaden Reed, Burden, Downs, Pitts, Monangai. Burden and Monangai. LKW. Becoming a member for the 7th month. What up, LKW? Fighting for a playoff spot in my Chubby's league. I've got Chris Olave or Michael Wilson for the flex, and Jawan Johnson or Dalton Kincaid. Thank you, Kyle, Anna, and all of Headliner Nation. Give me Dalton Kincaid and give me Chris Olave. Sacrilege. You didn't say White Castle. White Castle is not better than Burger King. But White Castle's pretty darn good. Great episode, Jesse. Great episode. I don't know what Bebops is. I've had Crystal before when I was in Florida. I think White Castle is better than Crystal. Eric. ETN, Walker, Swift, Watson, Burden, BTJ. Start 2 in a flex. Give me, if you want to play it safe, give me the running backs. ETN, Walker, Swift. If you want a little bit more upside, then give me ETN, Swift, and Watson. Philly, I don't know who HR is. Chris Rodriguez, Jordan Mason, but who's HR? Crystal sounds like a gentleman's club. Should I play Franklin over Flowers? Franklin still has a little bit more upside. He's just far riskier. Anna doesn't want to be HR. Juwan Johnson, Zay Flowers, DJ Moore, Devontae Smith. DJ Moore and Devontae Smith give you the best upside. Burrow or Brissett. Brissett's a little bit safer because of the weather. C-Rod or Mason. Oh, that was just or, not HR. Okay, C-Rod. Darnold, Caleb, or Lawrence. I think we've got Lawrence higher. We do. We have Trevor Lawrence higher. Jill wants to be HR. You can talk to Jake about that one. I don't know if you want that job. Ask Anna. She's the one that has to put up with our shenanigans consistently. Currently undefeated because of the channel. Let's go. So I should go pick up Brissett and sit Burrow then. I think Brissett's probably a little safer just because of the weather. It's going to get a little slick. Ivan Hernandez celebrating a month with us. Barkley, Neal, Monangai, or Vidal Hampton. Choose 2, please. Half PPR. Lamar or C. Williams. Give me Lamar for the quarterback. And then Barkley and Monangai for the running back situation. Aaron Jones or Kenny Walker. Kenneth Walker's a little safer. Aaron Jones has a little bit more upside. I deal with engineers. Y'all would be easier. I appreciate that. Weather update. I mean, it's the same as we've been saying. So Tampa Bay and Jacksonville are kind of the biggest one with rain expected, but the rain is either supposed to get a little bit later, or it's supposed to, like, the heavy part is supposed to miss the stadium. It's going to be slick in Buffalo. Philly, C-Rod over Mason. I'm going Strange over Kyle Pitts. Stroyo, Kyle, you're the most hilarious fantasy guru out there. Thanks for all your tight end advice too. I would say, if you were to create a chart, like a line chart, and here is fantasy knowledge, and here is personality, I'm like at the very top. I'm like right here. Whereas some people are all the way over here, and some people might be all the way down here. I'm right here at the top. I dare you to find a better personality in the industry than your boy. Okay? Okay? I try to be humble. Nothing better than a line graft. Debo or Pierce? Full PPR. Pierce has more upside. Debo might be a little safer. Always trust the headliners. Yes, dude, it's almost time. You say rookie fantasy season. It's almost time to do rookie evaluations. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. So excited to watch film, to start breaking down the rookie draft. Oh, love it. If y'all aren't staying tuned in during the offseason, you've already lost your season. Jangle, becoming a member for the 23rd month. Jags or Texans defense? It's Houston. It's Houston. Alec Pierce, Christian Watson, or McConkey. Pick one. Forehead kisses. Alec Pierce. Kyle, you making the playoffs in one of your leagues? I only played in 2 leagues this year. I made the playoffs in 1. The other one is like a pseudo rebuild dynasty league. I didn't expect to make the playoffs. As I tried to avoid hot dogs. Monangai, Gainwell, Genti in a full PPR. I'll go Genti. Abuka or Monangai. Probably still going to go Abuka there since it's a full PPR. Higgins, Sutton, or Waddle. Sitting Sutton. Pick 2. Sutton, Myers, McLaurin, Debo, Hampton, Tua, Tyrod. It's a super flex, so can I pick Tua and Tyrod? Should I start Brissett over Burrow? Brissett's going to be a little bit safer now. I mean, it's not by a ton, but you don't have to worry about weather between Arizona and Los Angeles, and we know he's going to throw the ball a ton. So, Kyren, McLaurin, or Watson, I would still go Kyren. Then I would start Tua and Myers. Pipe down Tua and Myers then. Mayfield, Daniels, Love, or Brissett. We have Mayfield the highest. Daniels or Mahomes. I mean, I said this to somebody earlier. If you have a playoff spot on the line, I'm going to go with the guy that's been the best all season long. So I guess Burrow it is. There we go. That's how it was supposed to happen. Injuries have been terrible this year. Ew, 76 hot dogs in a week. Listen, I like a good hot dog, but holy. Full PPR Superflex. Pick one. Kenneth Gainwell, JJ McCarthy, or Scary Terry. Probably Gainwell. Pick one. Corum, Vidal, Charbonnet, or Waller. Charbonnet. Should I drop Dart and stash Jaden Daniels? I'd rather have Dart. What toppings and condiments are on your hot dog? It depends. Like, during the winter, a good chili cheese dog is acceptable. If it's summertime and we're cooking out, you know, the basics. The basics. A little onion, a little relish, some mustard, some ketchup, a good coney dog. Always a good coney dog. That's good anytime. Edward, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Loverboy Thun becoming a member for the 37th month. Full PPR. Superflex. Pick one. Woody Marks, Darren Waller, or Keenan Allen. Give me Kid Thunder, but thanks. Yeah, I don't know why the name's changed. If you want to play it safe, it's Woody Marks, but if you're shooting for upside, it has to be Darren Waller. That's a Tuesday morning for our gaming squad. Oh my gosh. You gotta try bacon wrapped Mexican style hot dogs. I would not be opposed. What is on this? TJ becoming a member for the 29th month. Jaden Daniels or Trevor Lawrence in a full PPR. Jaden Daniels. Brian, 44, becoming a member for the third month. Half PPR, Flex 1, Monangai, Rodriguez, or DK Metcalf. Thank you, much love. Let's go with Monangai. Are we starting Ibuka this week? Yeah, but it depends on what you're getting. Or what you have, like, to go with him. Like, do you have somebody you can start over him? Oh, my God. 6'7" on the side of his head. That's a lot. I still have T. Higgins over Flowers. Monangai, Walker, Aaron Jones, and a half PPR. Monangai is the safest. Aaron Jones has the highest upside. I'm playing Jaylen Warren over Aaron Jones. Mashed potatoes on hot dogs. I feel like I've heard somebody say that before. Marks, Mitchell, Tez, Bam, or Burden. Just one? Probably Burden out of that group. What's the best thing you can make on a grill? Brisket, burgers, or fajitas? Brisket for sure. I don't know if I'd make that on a grill, though. Burgers would be the next one. Mustard on mashed potatoes is better. Okay, I need Bukowski locked up. BST Luis gifted a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Appreciate you, Luis. Thank you so much. Watson or Ibuka. Ibuka's a little bit safer. Watson does have more upside. Sutton Pierce or DJ Moore. DJ Moore is the best in between. Barbecue sauce and mashed potatoes is legit. Mashed potatoes with like A1 steak sauce is legit. But if I'm making the steak, you don't need steak sauce. Let's just be honest. Flaming hot Korean corn dog. I've never had Korean corn dogs before, but they look incredible. I've never been to a place that actually serves them. Yeah, I would still go Burden. Bun, hot dog, mayo, corn, diced tomato, then all sealed with a layer of mashed potatoes and topped with those crispy potato shoestrings. Holy cow. Sauce covers up a bad steak. Exactly, STG. Monangai over AD Mitchell. Manu. Swift, Walker, Ladd, or Wilson. Since it's a full PPR, I'll go with Wilson there. Olave, Brown, or Wilson. I'm benching one. I'm probably benching Wilson then. E-Man, pick one. Warren, Monangai, Rodriguez. I can only pick one. I'll go with Warren. Daniel, yeah, dropping Parker for Vele. If you want a little bit more upside on your bench, then drop him for Quentin Johnston. Full PPR need 2 wide receivers and a flex. Pittman, DJ Moore, Higgins, and Judkins. Judkins, Pittman, and Higgins if you want the most upside. Judkins, Pittman, and Moore if you want to play it safe. Little pep talk, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully your season has been going well. If it's not and you're fighting for a playoff spot and you're on the outside looking in right now, stay positive. Keep an eye on your lineup today. But remember, fantasy football is supposed to be fun. But it's way more fun when we're winning. Good luck to everybody today. Hopefully you all have a great Sunday. Appreciate you all being here on the live stream this morning. Stay safe and healthy for the rest of the weekend. I'll see you in all the shows on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then on Thursday. Obviously live on Friday next week. But hopefully everybody has a great Sunday. Good luck to everybody. Peace out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll catch you on the next episode of the Fantasy Headliners. Later, everybody.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back